So,
hi there. This is Hank Baker.
hello.
Hi.
Joey Baker.
Kate Fisher.
We are on a journey to Yellowstone National Park. We spent a good part of the day yesterday flying. It's a long trip from Raleigh to Seattle.
Yep.
We're in Seattle right now, and we're about to head to the airport.
Seattle Tacoma International.
Yes. And when we get to the airport, we're going to board a plane to go to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And in Jackson Hole, we're supposed to pick up a little motorhome and spend a week touring around Yellowstone and seeing some of the sights.
National Park. Woo!
So we're exhausted, but we're really excited, and look forward to sharing this adventure with you. So we'll be sharing it as we go. Hope you enjoy it.
Heading to the airport now, so we'll see you in a bit.
Stay
All right.
tuned.
Hi campers, this is Kate here on the 2021 Yellowstone virtual tour for Virtual Camp, and we are currently in the Grand Teton National Park, and we are about 2 hours away from Yellowstone National Park, which is our ultimate destination.
Alright, so we are in what we believe to probably be a bison jam or something like that, but we think there's some wildlife blocking the road up here. Got my man stretching, but no worries because we have an amazing view.
Howdy, folks. We are now in Madison Junction, and we've got some really pretty stuff to show you, but wanted to introduce our motorhome to you. It's of course, the Coachman Freelander. We decided to name it Dot because for some reason they've got a Dalmatian on there. Just one. I don't know where the other 100 are, but they got spots, so she's called Dot. So here at Madison Junction, there's some really, really neat history that Joey can break down and give you some good detail on that.
So yeah, this is the area where the early explorers in the 1800s, this is about as far upstream as they could take boats. And from this point forward, they would pretty much travel on foot or by horseback. And it was also kind of the meeting place when parties would split. After weeks or months of exploring the area, they would always try to wind up back at this area to take the river back downstream to the Missouri and then get back to their forts. So lots of cool history in this area. Archaeologists have found bone fragments, obsidian flakes, signs of early camps as far as 10,000 years ago. So there's a ton of history in this area, and it's really beautiful, and time to head down to the river and check it out.
Those guys saw a lot of bears, hence we got bear spray. So in case we encounter anything the size of a bear or smaller, we can probably fend them off with this stuff.
Safety
So
first.
safety first.
We're ready to roll. All right, we finished up at Madison Junction, and we are now heading our way down to Gibbon Falls, 84-foot waterfall just north of the Madison Junction by about 4 miles. So, time to check it out.
Honey, the water's boiling. We can put in the pasta now.
Hi campers.
I don't want to be that guy that's holding everybody
Another
up.
video. We are very up close and personal with this beautiful fella. He's just having himself a little quick snack.
All right, so we've come a little bit further south from the Hayden Valley, and we're now at the Sulphur Cauldron, Dragon's Mouth, and Mud Volcano area. So lots of thermal activity right in this area, just south of where all the bison were. So here we are at Barrel Spring. We're gonna check that out here for a little bit and see what comes next.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, and it's a little cooler than it has been. We are at Old Faithful, something we've been looking forward to seeing the whole time. Woo! So we don't know what time it's supposed to spout off, but we hope to be there when it happens, maybe more than once, and show you some video of that happening. So we're really excited about seeing this and experiencing this. Throughout the day, we're going to be seeing a lot of different steam pots and geysers and a lot of steam. So we're going to have a steamy time today, and I look forward to sharing it with you guys. Let's rock.
Let's do it. So we are here at Ear Spring in the Upper Geyser Basin. And as you
Just got done seeing Old Faithful, and we waited for about an hour, and what would you say, 20 minutes, Joey?
Yeah, maybe something like that.
It was worth the wait. It was awesome. And now we're here at Ear Spring. Good afternoon, everyone. Joey and I are out on a trail. What's the name of it?
Nice Creek.
Nice Creek Trail. And decided to do a little bit of excursioning on our own and come out and check out some of the landscape out here. We came across at least 8 or 9 elk, including 2 of their calves. And it's just beautiful out here. As you can see, some of the landscape is a bit burned. And Joey suggests that this might have been affected by the 1988 wildfire. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So we've come across quite a few elk. We've seen a lot of bison droppings. And we were hoping to spot one from a distance, but
Lots of pretty fresh tracks, so one might have come through here this morning or something.
exactly. And as always, as you'll notice on Joey's right hip, is some bear spray.
Safety first in grizzly country.
And I've got my bear spray right here.
Speaking of which, hey bear.
It's important that when you're doing any kind of backcountry hiking, you have your spray with you and you know how to use the spray, and that you call out every once in a while so you don't surprise the bear. Right. Sometimes we sing songs, sometimes we chant, sometimes we just clap and say, hey bear. So if there's a bear in the area, he or she knows not exactly what we are, but that we're here. So, little bear safety tip for you. And as you can see, the landscape, well burned, still beautiful with myriad of wildflowers. It's just lovely out here.
Yeah, it is.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is pretty early Wednesday, August 4th, and we are here at the Golden Gate, which is just amazing. We had the sun peeking right through this, through the gate. Hello.
Hi there. So we have officially made it to Mammoth Hot Springs, the northernmost part of our journey.
Really cool area, lots of thermal activity here, a lot of boardwalk to check out, so we're gonna get our exercise in today. And behind the camera over here, we'll try to get a shot of at some point, is the little town of Mammoth, where the U.S. Army built a lot of buildings in 1910 that are still being used as park headquarters. So again, cool history that applies to the whole park. So we're excited to see this area.
Let's get our steps in.
We are in Gardiner, Montana, standing in front of the Roosevelt Arch. It was dreamed up in 1872 and construction was completed in 1903 when Teddy Roosevelt came and dedicated this, and it was intended as a grand entrance to the parkway, to the whole park. So when people came in, it was stationed at the train depot, so people would be welcomed by this great opening into this wonderland, as they call it. So we came up here to get some lunch and see the arch, and we are a little further north than Mammoth. We didn't know we'd be coming this far up, but things change.
So here we are.
Here we are. Well, it's Thursday morning, and we've made our way to Midway Geyser Basin. Midway being midway between the upper geyser basin and the lower geyser basin. Who'd have thought? There's the Grand Prismatic Spring here that is supposed to be very colorful, if you can see it, because there's a lot of steam that kind of blocks the view.
True.
We tried to get here Tuesday, but the best we could do was drive by in very thick traffic, because they were lined up, the parking lot was full, traffic coming from both directions, so we decided to put it off and come at a better time of day. The trick is to get here early, because if you sleep in and gradually get here around noon, everybody else does the same thing. So we're early, and we should be able to take our time and enjoy the view.
Yes. And there's already, it's what, maybe just past 7 a.m. We've been here since about 6, and a lot of other people have started to flood in, so apparently everyone got the memo about getting here early. So here at the Midway Geyser Basin, Grand Prismatic is Yellowstone's largest hot spring, and there's another feature here too called Excelsior, and this is Yellowstone's largest geyser. So we're very excited. As you can see from the background, there is a lot of steam coming off of these geysers and hot springs. So we're hoping to catch some of the color, and so we're crossing our fingers and hoping for a good view.
We are at the Grand Prismatic Spring Overlook. About a half-mile trail to get up to this point on the mountain, and from here we're going to have about another half-mile around the pass to Fairy Falls. 200-foot waterfall that the description I read was one of Yellowstone's most spectacular. So really excited to see that, and it just keeps getting more and more beautiful.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
So we have made it to Fairy Falls, and it is spectacular. It is about a 200-foot waterfall, and we were promised that it was going to be really beautiful, and like everything in Yellowstone, it is.
Yeah, they nailed it on the beautiful stuff.
Yep, they sure did. So we're gonna check this out for a minute, and then we're gonna head on back.
So we'll see you in a bit.
Well, today is Friday. It's the day that we fly out, and so all of our traveling and sightseeing is behind us. Now it's just a journey home. We've had just a wonderful trip. Really glad that we could share it with you, and I hope you have enjoyed sharing with us.
Yes, absolutely.
It's certainly been fun to have the community to share this experience with. So for those that are watching, have watched, we really appreciate that you entertained us and came along for the ride. So it's been a blast.
It's been quite the adventure, and we've got some great documentation, got some great footage, and really just overall great memories. So can't wait. We're already sad to be leaving. We already miss it.
All right, that wraps up Wednesday's camp activity. I hope you all enjoyed Yellowstone National Park as much as I did. Please join us for the next activity, Thursday at 11 a.m. We're all gonna get moving with resistance band exercise hosted by Joe. So please enjoy that, and I will see you soon.